And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the New York Jets and the Chicago Bears. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bears decide to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long. Here's Williams. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. They found something that worked there. Nearly 30 yards on that play. And almost always, that's going to be good for a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
The Jets take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's going to get about 3 here, almost all of it on the catch. The defense was there immediately.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Picked up a few on that first down play, so now we've got 2nd and 7. Williams set to pass. Complete left side to Thomas. And he has him almost 30 yards on a big play. First down coming up.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. From the red zone now. Completes another one to Thomas. And that's exactly what they needed to begin this game. Touchdown Bears! Xavier Thomas. His 5th touchdown now as a rookie.
Santos lining up for the extra point.
Santos' extra point is good. And that's good for a 7-0 lead.
Bears 7, Jets nothing. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Now we've got the first carry of the game for the rookie out of Arkansas. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. They go handoff to Washington. And he's going to be stopped just a couple yards beyond the line, but that is still good enough for the first. Offense to the line fast.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down, New York.
Going to the ground again on first. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. A great read by the defense there. They attacked, and they found that runner quick.
You look up run blitz by a linebacker, that is in the dictionary right there.
And there it is. All right, here we go. 2nd down. They go inside, give to Washington. He finds his escape route to the outside, and that's good for a pickup of 6. He gets a half dozen on the carry. That's also going to bring up 3rd and 6.
As the reams of data have really grown, Kate, and this game is becoming more analytical by the Sunday, I think we have learned that running volume matters. You can't get away from the run game, especially after a negative play. I like that call.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. He's limited to a gain of about 3, which means they are well short. This is 4th down. Now, running was a long shot, right? We all knew that. And even with that small pickup, still a few yards away from moving those chains.
And I don't mind the run call. I really don't. Those can be very effective in those situations. But that defense, they were up for it, and they hit it before it got started.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. They pitch it to him. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Big play before they get to him. That one's going to pick up about 23. And that's going to earn Chicago the first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
First down, here's Swift. And they're going to have it now with goal to go. Brought down after a gain of 14 big ones.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Bears first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Quick pass, right side, complete. He's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. Colston Loveland, his 3rd of the year. Santos adds the extra points. They bump their lead up to 14.
Bears 14, Jets nothing. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. Making some progress here. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense in a hurry up here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At their
They're shuffling things around a bit. Second down. Here's Klubnik. Running deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Bears have it. It's a foot race. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos now for the extra point. Send right down the middle and good. And the lead now 21.
21. Jets nothing. Cairo Santos to kick off.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. There's the stop. The play hits for 15 before it, though. And that gives New York the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Jets first down.
From the pistol, a give to Washington. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Klubnik now on second. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. No one's around him. He's got space. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. A massive gain on that humble screen pass. 36 yards. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Draw play. This is McCaffrey. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring out 2nd down. He goes to the hurry up here.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
Here's Klubnik from the pistol. And he gets home. Touchdown, New York. Brandon Ayuk. The 2nd score that he has brought in this season. Gonzalez gets the point after to go. And it's down to a 14-point game.
21, Jets 7.
Plenty of time to attack that deficit, but here we go. They're attacking already, going on sides in the first half. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. All right, I'm going to need your expertise here, Brock. You don't ever really call an onside kick there on a whim, do you? That had to be pre-planned, right?
Yeah, I think that was on the table well before they scored the touchdown, but here's the problem. That group on the other side, well, they were prepared. They were ready for it. And now, well, you've added a little bit of Uncle momentum to that side.
He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
At the 41-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Now here's Williams. Sends this to the end zone. And the coverage holds up. Nicely done. They were tested. They knock it away in the end zone. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to take him down just short of that marker in that range. Might we see them go for this 4th down?
A gain of 6 on the play. It's now 4th down and 1.
To throw, Williams. Pass brought in by Burton. That has them the first. They get 6 on 4th down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Apio, quick throw grabbed by Loveland. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they can be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
Now Williams. Throw is caught. And we might be close to this league growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Williams will look to throw. He's got it. And in. Touchdown Bears. The Swift. He's third on the year. Santos now for the extra point. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And the lead now 21.
Jets 7. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Looking to throw, Klubnik gets everything he has under this one. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Approaching the final minute here before halftime. They give to Washington. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
Must not have liked what they saw on 4th and 1 there. They're going to take a timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And they're going to get far more than that 1 yard they needed. Going for it on 4th down pays off. Working quickly here.
27-yard line. An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, New York.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
49-yard line.
Offense to the line. 2nd down. Klubnik. And he's going to be taken down back at the 39. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Throwing Klubnik. And this one is launched downfield. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Pushing it here to try to at least get into field goal range, Brock, but no yardage there, and they lost some valuable time on that play, too.
One of the keys here as well is, are those receivers going to try to run it back and go again, or do you find a substitute off that sidelines? Because I don't think they're done taking their shots downfield.
And his return's going to leave him enough time for 2, maybe even 3 plays before the half. They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Williams to throw. On the move, headed right. Winds up and chucks this deep right. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Minkah Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Jets hit the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Not a lot of arms in this league can deliver that throw from half the field away. Unfortunately, it goes right into the hands of the other team.
Yeah, not many today, Kate, and I would argue not many in the history of the game. It's a short list. I'll put Jeff George and John Elway. Jay Schrader had an absolute cannon. But you also got to have the smarts to know when to unleash a rope like that. Decision-making, not nearly as qualified as the pure arm talent on that throw.
The final throw before the break. Don't let this one fly deep downfield. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Klubnik's going to throw. They're on it. That's intercepted. Kobe Bryant has it. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I think it so perfectly encapsulates what this guy is. He's like a hawk. That ball is in the air, and he has a feel for where it's going, and he knows how to finish the deal.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And they're going to force him out just before he gets to that marker. So give him 9 on that play, and now a very manageable second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Here's Swift on second down. Big gap up the middle. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Bears 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Escapes the pocket. Lots of time, a look up, and he nails it. Touchdown, Chicago. Colston Loveland, his 6th of the year, 2nd in this game. Santos now for the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And they continue piling onto this lead.
Bears 35, Jets 7.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, McCaffrey. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Well, you've taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. The coordinators love to dial it up.
Now we give left side, Washington. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play.
He's tackled
moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Running right, here's Washington. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Pick up a 3 on the carry. That's going to bring up 4th and 2. They only managed a little, Brock, but not enough. That run does not get the first down against a nice defensive effort there.
It sure was. And I think as much as anything, Kate, it was just tied together.
Yeah.
That front and that second level playing off one another and stopping that run before it could get started.
Here's the snap on 4th. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kobe Bryant has it. And the Bears take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Intercepted. It's a turnover on downs.
They've got first down here from the 36. To throw is Williams. Check down into the hands of Swift. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Throwing on 2nd, Williams. And that one's going to be incomplete. 3rd down coming up.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Williams set to pass. He's got it near the 10. And not in just yet. They stop him at the 2. That's going to bring up 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
It's an interception. No, it's an incomplete pass. A risky throw nearly picked off. They are lucky that defender didn't keep on going down that sideline. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Swift has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
When you get stuff like that on a 2nd down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting a 1st down, just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
3rd and goal now as they try to pile on further. Here's Williams. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Jets are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
First down 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Handoff heading left to McCaffrey. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Klubnik. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And out he goes after picking up a couple. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And they'll pitch it out to him. Forward progress stops. Play winds up going for about 6. That's good for the 1st down.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks, and I'm looking for that to be called again.
And off running left, Washington. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Washington running between the tackles. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Jets football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of 2 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. Finishes with a gain of 10 there, and that means he's staying out there. They convert on 4th.
Kenyon Sadiq.
You want to know what keeps most of these defensive coordinators up during game week and preparation, Kate? It's just plays like that. It's quarterbacks being able to extend the play. It puts so much doubt into that defense and that defensive coordinator, too.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain.
2 yards.
2nd down. Here's Klubnik. This is McCaffrey, left side. There's the tackle, but the damage already done. Give him about 23 on that play. And that's going to be 1st down Jets. Now it's time out for an injured player. That's Christian McCaffrey being attended to. Hopefully with his history, this is something minor. Now a shotgun give to Washington. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain.
He's tackled at the 32-yard
Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Klubnik now on 2nd. Target is there, but it is incomplete. Defender saying, not on my watch. Making a hit to force that to the ground. It's 3rd down.
Okay, I would characterize this one as a clunker. I mean, just in every way, and especially here in the 2nd half. This defense has just dominated this poor offense.
I'll air it out on 3rd. Ayuk makes the catch. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Jets 1st down.
Running out of the gun with Washington. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Bears' 9-yard line.
Now it's Klubnik. Nowhere to go with it, and he's planted. They got him at the 16. Day 3 pick gets his 1st career sack.
You know what's so cool about that play, Kate? We got to see so many of the traits this young man has. Competitive toughness, the ability to read and react to pass pro, and then defeat it, close on the quarterback, and make that very 1st sack. That's one he will remember for a long time.
And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up.
It's a loss of 2 yards.
Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And give him a fresh set of downs. That play goes for 10.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Now Williams. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Williams to throw on second. Buys time, rolling right. Throwing deep down the near sideline. Big gain downfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. A big play with their backs against the end zone. 46 yards. Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. First and 10 from the 45. To throw, Williams. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that'll be first down Chicago. New set of downs for him from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Williams will look to throw. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. And he'll just throw this away, Brock, and that's going to bring us to our 2-minute warning. Bears, close to beginning the year 4-0. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. This one's misplayed and falls to the ground. Incomplete, and now it's third down.
You know, Kate, we see this all the time at every level of football. You've got to catch it first. It's just like when a receiver receives a handoff. You've got to secure the ball, then let your athleticism take off.
Third and long for him here. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
When these guys told us yesterday in our production meeting they're going to be aggressive and they're going to throw it, Kate, I think they meant it. They have not stopped putting the ball in the air.
Fourth down, Williams. Catch made over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. So they find a way to get it done against the odds. That's 11 on 4th and 10. That's going to keep the drive moving. Throwing short of that line to gain, Brock. He had to have been confident his guy would be able to get the rest and pick up the first like he did.
Yeah, are you a golfer, Kate? You ever golf?
Badly, yes.
Okay, but a throw like that, let me just tell you, is like when you hit a good putt, and you know it's a good putt and you're confident, but it's not until it goes down that you can take that deep breath and exhale.
Yeah, great call. Odunze's got it right side. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
That just felt like a composure play. Quarterback was calm, receiver did his job securing the ball, and because of it, those chains are a-moving.
They're going to pass it here. He completes it in traffic. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Working on second down. Williams chased out to his right. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. They decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown.